Hi everyone! So, I'm finally going to share my fragrances with you. What I do is I actually organise my fragrances on a Billy bookcase shelf that I purchased from IKEA, and I categorise them in colour order. So I put the blues and the greens together, and the magenta kind of tones together, and the light pale pinks and whites together, and so on. So I've just randomly chosen a shelf, and the shelf that I've chosen is the shelf that holds all my kind of pale pinks and white tones and creamy kind of gold coloured perfume bottles. Before I get started, I thought I'd share some things that I'm using today. This is a Rihanna Rebel Fleur, and you know, it's really generously scented. It is the most gorgeous scented lotion I have purchased in a long time. It's a 200ml bottle. I've had it for a couple of months, so it's a little bit tatty, and all the gold leaf writing has kind of faded off. However, it's really, I always get compliments when I wear this, and I'm just using it before I showcase my perfumes to you because my hands get really dry, so I don't want to be showing you ashy hands alongside the perfume. And it's Mother's Day tomorrow, and I have a really good friend, Teresa, and she's such a lovely friend. She always, every single year, buys me a Mother's Day gift. She's so sweet, and she's just got a heart of gold. So, here it is. Thanks, Teresa. And inside is a card that I'll open tomorrow, and some more hand lotion. How cute is this? How cute is that? So, I love things like this. And like she said, when it finishes, I can always reuse them, couldn't I? And put my own lotions inside. So I thought I'd share that with you. Also, before I get started, my daughter and I painted our nails yesterday. She's 9. Treasure Chest by Burberry. And the next one is Rosehip by Burberry. Really cute colours, nice for the spring. It'd be nice to have worn this one on its own actually. It's like a really nice pastel type of tone, but I decided to combine them both. That was really good fun. Right, so what I've done, I'm going to split the videos up because otherwise it's going to be really long-winded. I'm going to give you a natural review, and as I do the review, something will pop up on the screen either here or here, that I'll write a little something about the notes of the fragrance, the name of the fragrance, and the nose behind the fragrance, and the design house. So I've put all my perfumes out on my bed, and I'm just going to randomly pick one up. I'll probably spray it in the air just to give them a memory of what it smells like, and just give you my natural feelings about the perfume, and if there's any memories that I have behind it. The first one, very popular, Christian Dior Pure Poison. This is an absolutely phenomenal. Is that better? Yeah. This is an absolutely phenomenal scent. I mean, the bottle's to die for, isn't it? It's so cute. This perfume is pure erotica. I don't know about anyone else. A lot of people say this is their everyday scent or so on, but you know what? When I spray this, it's kind of erotica. It gets me aroused. It makes me feel very sexy. And I don't know if it's the jasmine inside it. There's some type of white floral notes in here that when I smell this perfume, it just, wow. It's ultra feminine, very sexy. I would say it's really good for a wedding day. Very good wedding day perfume. Or a date night perfume, you know. It's very, very sexy perfume. I love this. Oh, I've got the boxes. By the way, I've got a situation with my perfume boxes. I've kept every single one of my perfume boxes, but they've gone AWOL. I've been doing a massive clear out in my home, and I've got a funny feeling that the shoe box that I kept all my perfume boxes in, I've thrown out. I don't know, but I can't find them anywhere. But hey ho, that's life. I suppose what's more important is the actual goodies that are inside the boxes. So yeah, there you go. For the boxes that I've saved, I'll show you them. Okay, so that's that. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. Oh my god, this is so divine. This, my darlings, this is Burberry Body Rose Gold. Burberry Body Rose Gold. It's a limited edition Burberry Body. This is the most sophisticated scent I have purchased in a very long time. I mean, first of all, let's talk about the bottle. It's heavy, it's deluxe, it's just looks statement on your dresser. Heavy in your bag, you're not going to lose this. It is the most silkiest, milky rose, but not rosy like girly spring day rose. This is like midnight in Dubai with just your negligee. In Dubai, maybe not, but it is just one of those. It's just like a tropical rose, silky, creamy, deluxe, sophisticated scent that you can't go wrong with this. Look, it's too big, isn't it? It doesn't show up on the screen, but it's just such a great find. Quality, ladies. If you're looking for something new, if you're looking for something that lasts very long, just like, sorry, the Christian Dior Pure Poison, it has got, you know, it lasts long on your skin. The scent is really, really long lasting. This is the same. It's beautiful. It's limited edition, so whenever you can get it, get it. So I have the 60ml. I think this is the 60ml flow ounce, and I also have the 85. I mean, if you gave this to someone as a gift, they would be impressed. It's just such a beautiful Burberry fragrance. It is. Why does it have to be limited edition? Like, really, Burberry? Really? You're gonna make me fall in love with the fragrance just to say it's limited? Why do fragrance houses do this? That is a beautiful one. Oh, I forgot to display this perfume with the other one. So again, this was the Burberry Body Rose, and this is Burberry Body, not Burberry Body Rose. This is Burberry Body, but this is a mist. And the great things about having fine mist perfumes are that they are alcohol free, so they're really good to just spray in the hair. And you know what, this is really inexpensive. You can buy this online. It's like a 60ml, and it lasts for ages. And just spray it in your hair. You know what, even on the skin, for some it just lasts long. It's a little bit different to the Burberry Rose Gold because it doesn't have that rosiness in there, that silky rosy scent. However, it's still very similar and it's lovely, and it won't dry out your hair. So I recommend this, especially for the summer months that are approaching. Michael Kors, very Hollywood. I think this is such a pretty scent. This unfortunately is a 30ml. If I could get the bigger size, I would. The only problem is where to find it. I mean, I had to scour the internet to find this, and I had to have fingers crossed that it wasn't a dodgy scent, but it is just so beautiful. Honestly, I would highly recommend this if you can find it. Why do I like it? It's just, there's something so captivating in there. I mean, it's the floral notes that grab me. But it's also very long lasting. It's just one of those perfumes that, to me, it smells unique. It's definitely got that Michael Kors scent. You don't actually need to apply a lot. You can apply this liberally. It's great for daytime, great for evening, and it's sophistication in a bottle. When you smell this, you smell expensive. I don't know. There's just something. It's just something very alluring and very sensual about it. It stays close to the skin, but you know, when you walk into a room, you will be noticed. I just think this is a great bottle, and it's kind of got that kind of old school Hollywood romantic design to it, that flashbulb kind of effect. Yeah, but it's lovely. I just wish I could find it. You know, I wish it could be more available, but I've looked on so many UK websites for this. think it's available more in the United States, but if you know where I can get more of this, especially in the bigger size, please let me know. This is such a goody goody. This is Fairy Rose des Neiges, if I'm pronouncing it right in French, I'm not sure. So this is, by Van Cleef & Arpels, and they are jewellery designers from France and from Paris, I think. And they make the most exquisite jewellery pieces, but on top of it, hello, look at this perfume bottle. It's just so dainty and sweet and cute. And they have so many different variations of their Fairy, which in French is for fairy. So they have so many different variations of Fairy, F-E-E-R-I-E. And this is their Rose des Neiges, and this is probably one of my favourites. It's just so sweet, long lasting. I get a lot of compliments when I wear this fragrance. Again, it's very difficult to find it in the larger sizes, which would be a lot more prettier on your display shelf, and you'll find out in another video why, but I will explain briefly that the bigger that you go in the Fairy range of the Van Cleef & Arpels perfumes, you get a little fairy on top, and I'm telling you, she's so sweet, and it just looks amazing on your fragrance display. As part of your fragrance collection, it will just stand out and look incredible. But she's a sweetheart. Look at this little flower. Yeah, I have a habit of calling my perfumes she, because they are kind of very girly little playthings, aren't they? So, do you know what? And the spray is brilliant. It just goes right out at you. Very generous. It is, honestly, if you can get your hands on this to try, I don't think that you will dislike it. If you like perfumes like Pure Poison, if you like Eternity perfumes, but this doesn't really smell like anything that I know, as much as I'm saying that. I would say if you like your sweet perfumes, if you like your sweet florals, then go for this one. Just so good. Nina Ricci L'Eau Fresh, I think it is. Let me just get a reminder. Sorry guys. Nina L'Eau Fresh, pardon-moi. And this little perfume is just a dazzler. Look how beautiful this perfume is. Look at the bottle. Hello. Who wouldn't want that on their dresser? Even if you didn't like the scent, you just want the bottle, wouldn't you? It's got like a lovely pale pink frosted effect. And it's just such a sweet, elegant design. The scent is very dainty, very light. I would probably go for this on a very warm spring day or a hot day, because I wouldn't say it's very long lasting. Most of the perfumes that are L'Eau Fresh or, you know, Eau de Toilette, they're not as strong as Eau de Parfums. So I would say this is quite gentle. So this is like a bedtime perfume. So if you like to have your baths and your showers and then you like to afterwards, or your bedtime pillow, then that's the one for you. When you don't want something too strong, but you want something very feminine and fresh and pretty, this is the one to go for. I would buy this again. It's lovely. Had a few compliments wearing it. But when I spray it, I can't really smell it, but obviously it's lingered. My nose has got used to it. So I've kind of pulled another one. I mean, this is... I'm looking at my screen and it's like... Now, this isn't the pale pinks, I know. This is not the pale pinks and the creams and the golds, but I had to put it on that shelf because everything is kind of pale and gold. I didn't really know where to put this, and I didn't want it to fade out on the shelf that stocks my like deep magenta tone perfumes. I wanted this to kind of stand out a little bit on the lighter shades, but it's magnificent. This is one of the best perfumes I've bought in a long time. Maybe because I purchased it recently and it's springtime. First of all, it's one of my favourite colours. I love magenta. Makes me happy. I don't know how it looks on the screen. It kind of looks coral as I'm looking at it here, but it is a really strong fuchsia. Fuchsia or magenta, I would say. And it's just so pretty. And the scent, it reminds me of little expensive Parisian cookies. You know, if you go into a French patisserie and you buy some macaroons, think that's what it's based on anyway. But it's just the most delicate, sweet scent. And again, it's absolutely ideal for the warmer months because it's not that strong. I wouldn't say that it lasts more than 4 hours. I would definitely put this in an atomizer so that I could enjoy it again, get a top up during the day. But it's just such a magnificent design. I just love it. I love the fact that out of all Nina Ricci's bottle designs, that this is the one that's kind of been eaten. Again, it reminds me of, it's fantasy, isn't it? It reminds me of Snow White eating that apple. But it's just fun, girly, beautiful on your fragrance display. Whoops! This is Nina Ricci La Tentacion. I didn't even tell you what the name of it was. I'm so sorry. There you go. And that's the box to match it. Magenta and gold. I mean, hello. Heaven. Anticipation by Ghost. Too large to show you on the screen, I think. I have to hold it in my hand. So this is Anticipation by Ghost. This reminds me a lot of Pure Poison by Christian Dior, actually. I think it's that jasmine. I haven't checked the notes, so it would be really surprising that if I put the information up on the screen and jasmine's not in here, I'll be really surprised. But it's just that white floral yumminess, and it lasts for ages. Again, it's perfect for spring summer months because it's not too cloying, it's not heavy or anything like that, not headache inducing at all, but it's just a magnificent gentle scent. I haven't used it in a while. The spray release is beautiful as well. It's just so gorgeous. Lovely. Next one. Oh, this is a lovely perfume. I've lost the lid, unfortunately. This is White Musk Libertine by Body Shop. Sorry, I'm trying to get you the best angle. Is that better? Yeah. White Musk Libertine by Body Shop. Very, very inexpensive perfume. Lasts the distance. Really good for everyday wear. And it's just a comforter. It's just a nice, comforting, clean, white floral scent. It's just lovely. It's not actually too musky. It's not got a musky kind of effect. It's just really feminine, fresh, light, clean, white floral. And it's very close to the Ghost Anticipation and also the Christian Dior Pure Poison, actually, I would say. It's in that kind of family of scents. Oh, this is my Escada. Especially Escada. Do you know what? Especially Escada. This is one of those scents that I actually really wanted to buy a long time ago, but it was so ridiculously expensive, even for like the smallest ml size. And this is the 50 ml. It's rubbed off, but I think that's the 50 ml. And it was just a ridiculous amount. I just waited until I could get it on a deal or on sale, and I just love it. It's just like an angelic smell. It's not a scent that you've never smelt before. It's not anything like that, but it's just one of those really feminine, clean, innocent, angelic scents that every girl wants to smell like at least once in their life, you know? You just want to smell pretty. And if you want to smell pretty, go for Escada especially. A lot of people have commented about the bottle top. They say it's quite vulgar, a little bit too exaggerated, but I just like it. I mean, I'm an 80s kid, so it kind of has that kind of dynasty gold, bold, but I like it. Very pretty. So feminine and beautiful. This is the box for the Escada. I don't know, there's something about me and pink and gold. I just love it. Maybe I need to wear these kind of colours. Very pricey though. This is a perfume I bought recently, and this is called La Vie est Belle Légère Eau de Parfum Léger. Now, I like to sound French. I'm not that good, so if I've pronounced it incorrectly, I do apologise. But I do like to try. This is a really sexy, sweet perfume. If you like Victor and Royal Flower Bomb, if you like Black Opium, those kind of sweet scents, even if you like pink sugar, if you're a pink sugar girl, you like your sweet scents, this is a grown-up sweet perfume. It's going to last the distance. It's going to last all day. You don't really need to top up. If you want to, go for it. But it's a popular scent. It's very feminine, very sweet, and I really enjoy it. I've got the packaging. That's the packaging. I think it's too big for the screen. I've got the packaging for it. So it's kind of got, I don't know if the camera was going to pick it up, but it's got that kind of dazzling shimmer. Very pretty. Absolutely stunning scent. They did really well, and the bottle is just amazing. I think the story behind this is that they had the bottle design sitting in Lancome's museum for a long time, and they didn't know what perfume they were going to put inside the bottle. So this bottle is vintage, but they just didn't know what they were going to put inside. And what they chose eventually, they haven't made a bad decision, I'm telling you. It is just terrific. But I'm great for an evening out, great for a dinner date, great for a bedtime date. Next, another Nina Ricci. This is Nina Ricci, Mademoiselle Ricci Eau de Parfum, and it is so pretty. Like, I was like, I just want to buy it for the bottle. It was one of those kind of purchases, but it is just a magnificent design, isn't it? The perfume inside is really, I can't really describe it. Is it floral? Is it sweet? Yes, it is sweet. It's not fruity to me. It's a very clean, ladylike scent that reminds me of, what does it remind me of? It just reminds me of Nina Ricci. Nina Ricci smells are quite similar, to be honest, but it's got that kind of Parisian macaroon biscuity kind of scent, and it's just very sweet and, I don't know, just very sparkling. I think it's amazing. It's lovely, and it's great for day, it's great for evening, and I think it's quite unique, even though it smells a lot like Nina Ricci's perfumes. Like, they all have a similar scent. It's just, it kind of stands out on its own. So it's lovely. I do actually go for this quite a lot. Oh, darling, we have Dolce & Gabbana. Because I moisturise my hands, I do apologise. I've actually kind of stained the bottles a little bit with moisturiser. So we have Dolce & Gabbana's Perfume for women. It's, if you like perfumes that are sweet, but what's the word? This perfume to me is sweet. It's very subtle. I was expecting it to be really, really intense, strong, deep, sweet, marshmallowy type of fragrance. But to me, it doesn't appear that way. To me, when I spray it on me, it's just an intimate scent. It stays close to the skin, and it's just very cozy. It's just a very cozy scent. To be honest, I wouldn't buy it again. It's not that it's not a great scent. It's just not anything fantastic, and it's quite expensive. So I was expecting a lot more from D&G. But it's a lovely cuddler. You know, if you want to cuddle, you want to cuddle your beau, cuddle your boo, your lover, your husband, your friend, your boyfriend, your man. I think putting a few spritz around the neckline would entice him, because, you know, men like sweet things, and it is sweet, but it's not like La Vie est Belle sweet. It's just like it's just cozy sweet. I can't really describe it. Cascade. by Chopard. Bring that back a little bit. Again, another intimate scent. I just think the bottle's so pretty. And I don't know what it is about this scent. It reminds me of something that I don't remember. Don't you hate that when something reminds you of something but you just don't know where it's taking you back? If it's just another feminine, sweet scent. Floral. Not long lasting though. It's not very strong. But when I wear it, it just uplifts my mood. You know, some perfumes you can just wear them and they just make you feel so good. It's just one of those perfumes that it's pretty old school, but it just hits the spot with me. And I could just get up and just spray it, and it wouldn't really follow me around. So again, it's one of those perfumes that I would have to probably put into an atomizer and just, you know, get a reminder, get a booster during the day. But it is lovely and it's not irritating. It's not a cloying, heavy kind of scent. The next one is Emporio Armani. And it's the Diamonds range and it's the rose one. It's a very, very pale, dusty pink. I'm not sure if you can see the colour. It looks almost transparent, doesn't it? But it is a really, really, really pale pink tone. And honestly, it's just an angelic feminine scent. You know, again, it's clean, it's crisp, it's dainty, it's everyday. Does it last long on the skin? On a hot day, yeah. I would say on warmer days, go for it. I like it. I got it on a deal, so I didn't really save up for it. It wasn't something that was on my wish list, but it just looks so beautiful because of the cut glass diamond effect. It looks so good on your dresser. Would I buy it again once it's finished? I would probably try another out of the range. They've got lots of different versions of their diamonds range, but it's just so lovely. I just love smelling fresh and feminine, you know what I mean? So I'd recommend it. Oh, this is so cute. This is by Gwen Stefani, and this is the Sunshine Lovers range, the Harajuku Lovers. I don't know if I've got that right. If I haven't, trust me, I will correct it somewhere here or somewhere here. But this is such a cute mini me. This is me with my afro in the sunshine. So cute. I mean, to be honest with you, it's a lovely scent. It's a very delicate, powdery, light scent, but I didn't really buy it for the perfume. I just bought it to decorate my dresser, and it's just really one for the collection. They're really difficult to find, but it's just fun, you know. Sometimes you can just be fun with your perfumes, and I'm a collector, and sometimes things will just sit on my shelf and just look pretty, and it's just one of those bedtime nuzzlers, you know. If I'm getting ready for bed and I've just had my shower and I just want to have something really, you know, cute and sweet to wear, then I would probably just spray a little bit of that. But to be honest, she's just going to sit on my dresser looking pretty as she is, because she's just fun. And sometimes it's just fun to have a perfume just to be fun. Let's not be too serious, guys, you know. Well, I really do like Chloe. I like Chloe because of the bottle design. I like Chloe because she smells so good. So good. So good. It's such a good fragrance. My goodness. It's like the most expensive, sexy, feminine rose perfume. I just feel like when I wear Chloe, I just feel like I'm in business. I feel it's a mood lifter. It's spring, it's summer, it's happiness in a bottle. It's just a classic Fantastico. It's just a clean, fresh, floral. It just makes you feel $1 million. Well, I do. And it lasts and lasts and lasts and lasts long. I'm telling you, it's a very long-lasting scent. It's well worth the money. I would never waste my time and get a 30ml. It's either 50ml or above. This is a 75, and honestly, it's worth having This is the box that came with Chloe. Very cute. You can get gift sets as well, and I would recommend getting the gift sets because the gift sets are more value for money. But honestly, she's definitely one of my favourites. Chloe, you'll smell like a rose spring goddess wearing this. I get so many compliments when I wear this perfume. You only need a small amount, honestly, because it's a very strong fragrance. I bought this by accident. This is Nude. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully you can see. This is Nude by Next. You know the clothing store Next? This is Nude. And if you like your musky tones, I mean, it's so, first of all, sorry, I have to say, it's really inexpensive. You look, I think it's under £10 basically. I can't remember the price. But I don't really like it on my skin. I'm definitely more geared towards tropical, fruity, very sweet floral type of notes. However, this is quite musky. It's nice, don't get me wrong, but I don't like when perfumes are just nice. I like it when they're really good and sexy and sensual and romantic and, you know, all the other words that you can use to rather than nice. So if you want to smell nice and musky, then go for that. But to be honest, it's just a general room spray. I thought the bottle's quite cute, but it's nothing to write home about. I thought I was buying something else. I did lots of spray testing Next, and I think I accidentally chose that one. There is a little bit of a cheapy kind of scent to it. It's okay, you know, it's alright. Good to fling in your handbag, you know, for moments where you need perfume around. This is True Rose by Woods of Windsor. Such an elegant bottle. It's very pale pink, dusty pink. It's just a lovely spring rose scent. It's quite difficult to find actually. I buy the Woods of Windsor dusting powder, and it's just very powdery rose. I don't do ageism with perfumes. I don't like it when people describe perfumes as old lady and stuff. I think that's quite ignorant. This perfume has got that kind of powdery, fresh rose scent, and it does smell of actual rose. It's just so lovely, really lovely everyday perfume. If you can get your hands on it, not that expensive either. Lovely eau de toilette, but it's one of those eau de toilette, sorry, that are very long lasting, because you know some eau de toilettes, they just disappear within a few minutes of you spraying them, but this one, it lasts and lasts. Had to add some light because dawn is coming. Echo by Davidoff. This is like this is really lovely. Again, just a very angelic, feminine, beautiful scent. It reminds me of apples. I don't think there's any apple fruity notes in the perfume actually, but to me it just reminds me of, I smell of everything just now, but it just, to me, I can just smell apples. I can just smell crisp, sweet apples, and it's really light, very beautiful, not very long lasting, I must say. However, warmer conditions, warmer temperatures, I think it would last, but it's just so lovely and fresh. If you want to smell like a lovely, fresh, fruity, delicious, sweet, crispy apple with sparkles, then you go for this. But if you want it to stay, it's not going to stay that long, but it is lovely, nice every day. Okay, also on this shelf of mine, I have my bag of tricks. So when you're going out, I would definitely recommend, this is Juicy Couture Rollerballs. They're brilliant. This is Juicy Couture Malibu. So you've got Juicy Couture Malibu on one side, and you've got Juicy Couture La La Malibu on the other side. And they're beautiful. Really good for makeup artists or hairstylists. You know, if you're getting close to someone's face, you don't want perfume on your hands, but you want your hands to smell good. If you just put the perfume here on your pulse points on your wrist, when you're doing someone's makeup, depending on their allergies, when you're using the brush to apply the makeup, you're going to smell good each time you go near to their nose. I've worked with some makeup artists and they're so inconsiderate, you know what I mean? They're going out for cigarettes or they've eaten food and they're not considerate. I mean, your hands are so important. If you work in beauty, your hands should smell really fresh and clean, because any kind of uncomfortable scent, any kind of uncomfortable aroma that is near the face is really, really off-putting. But rollables to me are fantastic. Also in my I love this perfume. This is Dolce & Gabbana, The One. I have a little friend of mine who says, I'm the one. And I go, really? And he goes, yeah. And I'll just go, mm-hmm. But when I smell this, it doesn't remind me of him, but the words, The One, it's just a creamy, it's heavy. It's a creamy, heavy, grown scent. And I just loves it. Beautiful. Oh, I got this from eBay. This is like a lipstick holder, but I put my rollables in there. I would recommend. So I'll put my Juicy Couture back in there. And my Dolce & Gabbana, The One. Rollable. Very long lasting. Just nice and handy that you can just, they're so slimline, you can just pop them in your bag and, you know, just reapply if you need to. Rebelle Fleur by Rihanna is such a good tropical, romantic, musky, sexy scent. But this is not a rollable, this is a spray. I sprayed so many things on already. But this is so good. It's really strong, so you don't need to spray a lot. Another Juicy Couture rollable. Viva la Juicy Noir. I've been looking for this noir everywhere and I can't find it. But it is just lovely. I would love to have the bigger version of it. And this is Viva la Juicy, just the original normal. Again, just beautiful, beautiful scents. Just nice quick fixes that you can just put in your bag. Hope I've taken the time to show you properly. I'll hold it like that. Is that better? You can find these online. They're about maybe 10 or 11 pounds. It's not that expensive. Nice gifts as well for people. And my must-haves, ladies and gents. I always have one of these in my bag, depending on the colour. These are Travelo atomizers. They're really inexpensive. You're looking to spend between £4 and £12 depending on the size of them. But they're just so handy. They're so handy to have in your bag. They're really good for perfumes that you love, but you need to reapply again in the day, maybe every 2 hours or every 4 hours, or if you just want a real good refresher of even the longer lasting ones, or if you're staying overnight perhaps and you don't want to take your big bottles in your bag. I never take my perfumes out of my home. I couldn't bear losing my bag, and I'm a bit clumsy, so I wouldn't want to break my perfumes and have a catastrophe of leakage or something like that. So Travelo atomizers are really cool to use. You can go onto YouTube videos and they will show you how to use them. I will show you how to use them on one of my videos. It's so simple. You can reuse them, you can clean them out, and you can put new perfumes in them as well. But they're just magnificent. They're just really clever handbag size perfume atomizers, and you can put whatever perfume you like. As long as it has a spray top, you can pump your favorite perfumes inside them and take them with you. I'm so sorry guys that I'm looking here and here. It's just a little silly habit that I have. But bear with me, I'm new to this game. Oh, there are two other perfumes here. This one was in this packaging. It's called Miss Tutu. This is a dupe of Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, I think. Very musky and heavy and very long lasting and very, very inexpensive. You're looking about maybe paying £4 for this, and it's by a company called Milton Lloyd Cosmetics. You can find them online. They do a range of perfumes, and what's really cool about them is that you can actually ask them to send you samples so you can smell the perfume in advance. But I don't really use it that often. It's very strong. All their colognes and perfumes are really strong. But if you're looking for something that lasts a distance and that's really inexpensive and you just want to try something new, try Milton Lloyd. They do lots of dupes. There's a lady who's done a blog and she's literally gone onto all the Milton Lloyd perfumes and written what they smell like, the perfumes that they smell closest to. So that's quite helpful. I'll try to find the link and share it with you guys. Another perfume that I forgot to mention was this one. This is FCUK Friction. The bottle really stands out. The perfume doesn't. I don't wear this on my skin. It's just a room spray. It's meant to smell like beachy, coconutty, holiday. It just smells like cheap hand lotion. I don't really like it, guys. I would never buy it again. You can get this so cheap somewhere. Very, very low price somewhere. But it's nothing to write home about. It's meant to be like reminiscent of a tropical beach coconutty kind of holiday. And it just doesn't smell like that to me. Yeah, I don't wear it. I have 5 more shelves to share with you. So this is literally part 1 of what's to come. I hope I've edited it well and not gone on too long. There's so much to say though, isn't there? But I'm a great lover of perfumes and I will be sharing a lot more tricks and tips and fragrances with you in the future. So until then, bye.